Hello and welcome to another edition of Convict Inc. I'm your host, Robert Rosso. If you have not subscribed, please do so. I'm close to or at 4,500. I think I'm close to 4,500. It's Super Bowl Sunday. I know there's a lot of people that are going to be watching this at some point. This should have got out earlier. I tried. I screwed up. It's almost 5 o'clock now. It's probably not going to get up till sometime during the Super Bowl. But if for any reason you guys watch this during the Super Bowl and you have friends there and the friends like the video I'm about to put out, please tell them to subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Also, hit the like button if you like the video. Look, guys, this week big changes coming to Convict Inc. all the way across the board. Podcast, TV show, these videos, live TV show on Twitch, Convict Inc. show. That's the Twitch handle. So the podcast may be just criminal justice reform issue. I'll know within the next 48 hours or so. Also, my wife is on board full time now. She's taken a big leap of faith once again in my endeavors, which they're our endeavors, I should say. Everything I do, we're partnered up on, but this time it's for real. So she's going to also be doing her thing, which I'll get into at a different time, which in relation to Convict Inc. But she was going to be here right now. She's actually just waking up, and I was going to wait, but she's not really feeling all that great, and I know she's not going to want to come on right now. Anyway, let's get moving forward. One more time, I'm sorry. Before I do, Super Bowl Sunday. Don't drink and drive. If you do drink and drive, make sure you can at least see straight out of one eye. If you shut one eye, make sure you can see straight. It's the best advice I can give to you, other than get a designated driver. Okay, this is a story about Super Bowl Sunday 2001. 2001, USP Leavenworth beat lower. Now, in prison, as is on the streets, Super Bowl is a big deal. Back in the day, I don't know how it is now, at Leavenworth, it was all about partying, as was every day of my life there. But I'm talking about the prison or the unit in general. A lot of things will determine how that day is going to be. Specifically, the officers, who's on duty, what the captain has told his crew, what the lieutenant on duty is telling his staff how to behave, meaning let these guys party, make sure if you see anybody drinking, lock them up. It just depends. Sometimes back in the day, they would just say lock them in their cells if they're rowdy. It all just depends on who was on, what was going on. On this day, on the second and third shift, that is from 8 to 4 and from 4 to midnight, we had officers on that didn't give a fuck, that set the whole climate for the story, what I'm about to tell you. You had pizzas being made, burritos, nacho spreads, so all the kind of food you can imagine, all the races partying down, all the TV rooms had everything on the Super Bowl. It was just, there was such a party atmosphere that can be felt in the unit on this specific day. I started the day off drinking wine in the morning, drinking shine, doing heroin. Some people might say, how can you drink and stay up and not take a nap? Alcohol and heroin speeds me up. Speed brings me down. That's just, I'm twisted. Anyway, drank all day. It was an all day let's get fucked up a thon. There was a guy that happened to fall into our orbit by the name of Rusty. Rusty came from USP Allenwood and was, he didn't fit the convict mold, had the nice guy kind of look, tall, skinny, slim, wasn't into prison politics, or didn't appear to be. The only thing he wanted to do was get into the kitchen and do his hustle. A lot of guys who work in the kitchen go there because kitchen work can be a hustle, whether you sell food, steal sugar, whatever the deal is. A lot of money to be made out of the kitchen. If you're broke and don't get money from the street, the kitchen's a good place to be working. Well, this guy Rusty was there for a little while, but for about a week before the Super Bowl, started shooting dope with us on at least 2 different occasions that I can remember. He came to Leavenworth at a time when about 10 other guys from Allenwood came too. So there was guys that knew him there, specifically a guy named Mike. Mike was a cool motherfucker. He partied, I wouldn't say he was on the circuit, meaning he wasn't full time, but dude did his fair share of using drugs and alcohol. And he had kind of gave this guy Rusty the stamp of approval. So when Rusty got there, Mike said, "Yeah, dude's cool. He's all right, all right." So based on Mike's thumbs up, seal of approval on Rusty, we kind of let him in. Okay, so let's get high. And what I mean by that is, 3 or 4 of us, 5 of us in the cell shooting dope. He was in there shooting dope with us. I know that sounds terrible to the average bear. It's disgusting, it's sickening, and it's all true. But the fact is, guys in prison shoot dope together, ones that get high. So twice we got high with him. And here comes Super Bowl Sunday, and we're minding our business, which means probably we're not running around the unit, just doing what we did on a daily basis. Only this time, every single cell you stop by to was like, woohoo! And I mean, 75% of everybody were just partying down. People that usually didn't get drunk and high were just smashed because of the cops that were on. They literally shut the door and just said, they didn't say anything, but the signal was, go ahead and do what you want. Lieutenant had even come in the block, didn't give a fuck. So, it was one of those nights. Now, there we were, like I said, minding our own business. And Mike Selly, don't remember his name, mentioned something about Rusty in the negative manner. Wasn't really sure what it was. It was like, watch him, or you don't know about him, or something like that. And it kind of like, I'm like, what? So me and Dusty, my sidekick, Dusty was my bro, Rusty's is the guy the story's centered around. Go down to Mike's cell and say, hey, what's up with this dude? Your cellie said something about this dude, Rusty. And Mike's like, yeah, man, I didn't want to put his business out there, but dude's a fag. And, well, what? What do you mean? Yeah, dude got fucked. Dude had a boyfriend. They were like a couple at Allen. We're like, hold on. You gave like the seal of approval on this dude. And Mike's like, well, no, he's cool, he's good, he does not know rap. But yeah, so okay. So twice we've been in the cell shooting dope with this guy. And now you want to tell us that this dude is a homosexual. Stop. LGBTQ community. When I say fag, in prison, homosexuals, bisexuals, and trisexuals who otherwise inject narcotics are not really favorable to be partying with, because they're more likely to have sexually transmitted disease, specifically HIV, okay? Remember the time, we're talking 2001. So maybe now, I'm not in prison anymore. Maybe now, he'd be like a shot caller of the gang. But back then, it wasn't really cool to like be undercover homosexual or undercover trisexual or whatever, okay? So I just want to paint that picture. I don't want to, I just have to get that out there. So when somebody comes and says, hey man, the dude that you're shooting dope with is may or may not be gay, it's not like, you're not like, oh really? No, you're like, what? All right. So me and Dusty go back to the cell, and we're hot about this, Now I don't know, was the guy supposed to come out and say, hey, I got a boyfriend at Allenwood, or what was he supposed to? Well, one thing he wasn't supposed to do is be shooting dope with other people if you're gay, and at least, give somebody the opportunity to say, hey, that's just how it is. First thing, you shouldn't be doing drugs. Second of all, if you do drugs intravenously, you probably shouldn't be shooting with other people. Third, especially don't shoot drugs with other people that might have chances of getting HIV more so than the other populations. You know what I'm saying. I'm not trying to condone it. Here it is. Me and Dusty are back in our cell. We're talking. Dusty's hot. I'm saying, all right, let's just wait till tomorrow. We're fucked up right now. And he's like, no, man. No, I'm going to go fucking handle this dude right now. Dusty is a strong kid. A couple years younger than me. Liked to fight. And I'm like, hey, man, no, we're not going to go do this tonight. He's like, fuck that. Let's go fucking beat the fag. And I'm like, dude, we're not going to go fucking fag bash tonight. We're going to go gay bash. And that's what you want to do? You just want to go gay bash tonight? And I was making a joke out of it, of course. And, you know, he was homophobic back in the day, as were a lot of people in prison. And he was seeing red. Well, he went and grabbed the gloves out of the locker. And you know, all you guys in prison, when somebody grabs the gloves, you know what time it is. Okay, so he goes, I'm following behind him. Oh, we can't do this, bro, you know. And he's just like looking in the cells that he should be looking in, meaning looking in the white cells. In prison, you should not be looking in other people's cells. Now, he was looking for Rusty. We did a tour up on the second tier, and we come down. As we came all the way around, actually it was this way, came all the way around, there was Rusty in cell 113. The resident of cell 113 was none other than Alex Salco, who I talked to last night, by the way. Alex was in the cell with Rags, Rusty, and there was 4 people total in that cell, okay? 4. Rusty sitting in the corner, Rags, Alex in the back, somebody, the other 2 people, one other person sitting over on a chair. Now, Dusty opens the door behind him, sees Rusty, and says, get up, get the fuck up. And the dude's like, what's up? Or he's like, I said, get up. This is how he's doing it too. So I'm mimicking how Dusty was doing it. I said, get up. And I'm like, Dusty, bro, come on, man. Hey, man. He's like, hey, stop, Rob. So I'm like, he's like, get up, man, get up. And dude, you know, what's up? He's like, Dusty pulls his glove out and he's like, putting one on slowly. I'm doing how he was doing it. He's like slipping his finger. You haven't been very nice to us. And dude's like, what? He's like, you haven't been forthcoming. I'm laughing at the way Dusty was saying this. And dude's just like, well, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Dusty? And Dusty puts the glove on and goes, I'm going to give you one chance. It's like, one chance what? One chance to admit that you're one of those queens. And dude's like, what? And he says, yeah, you're a fag. I want you to admit that you're a fag. And dude's like, what do you mean, Dusty? I'm not gay. And Dusty's like, yes, you are. And I'm like, Dusty, stop, bro, stop. He's like, Rob, stop. Okay, admit to me. He grabs dude's chin. Dusty, my guy, grabs Rusty's chin like this. And so his face is in his hand. He's like, admit you're a fag. He's like, but I'm not. Admit you're a fag. Hey, listen. It was so pathetic. I was so, for whatever reason, I was like, look at this bitch. Look at this dude who's letting another person grab his chin and size up. Has gloves on. You just watch the man put gloves on. You know he's going to go beep. And all of a sudden, I clicked. And I'm like, what a bitch. And I come from behind Dusty, over his shoulder, boom, with the left. I hit this dude in the side of the jaw, and he goes flying across the cell. Now, I don't have shit for a left. What I did have was a table in the corner, a desk specifically, a metal desk that's bolted to the wall with one of the metal stools that come fold in and out. Everybody in prison knows what I'm talking about. Dude, when I hit this guy with the left, and I got a shit for right too, but I got a shit for left for real. When I hit this dude, he went flying. He landed, it took the top of his skin of his head off. Took it off, just like sliced it. And he fell and hit the back. He hit the metal bar on the bottom. It's part of the frame. Boom, and knocks himself out. Don't know if you know anything about head injuries. Lots of blood with head injuries. This is the scalp. He just got scalped. Probably about that much. Scalped. Blood starts running, okay? Now it's on an incline, the way the cell's set up. So blood's it's watery. It's actually coming out. When I did that, and he got, as soon as I hit him, Dusty immediately spins around and goes, "What the fuck are you doing? This is me, I'm doing this." And I'm like, dude, he's just such a fucking bitch, I couldn't handle it. He's like, "Stop, Rob, stop." So in the meantime, dude's waking up, this is all quick. You gotta remember, this is quick. Dude gets up and Dusty snatches this dude Rusty up, puts him back up, and he's bleeding. He's like, "Whoa, okay, admit you're a fag." Sets him up again. "Admit you're a fag. Admit you're a fag." He's like, I'm not. Boom! I hit him again. Only this time, whatever, left or right. I think I did 2 lefts. Hit him with the right. As soon as I did, I hit him. Dusty drops him, turns around and grabs me like this. "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm laughing because of Dusty's actions, not because of what happened to dude. Dude was just getting fucked off. And it wasn't the punches that were doing him in. It was like, okay, so the first time it was the desk that peeled him. That fucked him all the way up. Now it's like when I hit him, he's like and Dusty just lets go. Boom, the dude hits the floor. The amount of blood that was coming out, it was insane. Me and Dusty get in an argument, and I take off, and I said, "Fine, I'll let you fuck him up, whatever." I walk out of the cell, and when I do, I left bloody shoe prints. There was a black dude from Indiana who was a good friend. He was older. He's a good friend of Happy Jack. I didn't like this guy at all. I never liked this guy. He was slimy to me, but he never done anything to me. And when he saw that blood, he's like, "Hey, hold up, man. Hey, hold up, man. Y'all can't be doing this kind of shit on Super." This is what he told me. And I turned around and said, "Hey, mind your own business, N-word." Okay? So, dude immediately flips out, freaks out, and runs upstairs to tell the old man, Happy Jack. Meanwhile, Dusty sees me, hears what I say to the dude, gets mad at me because of what I called him, the racial slur. That can start all kinds of shit, for real. We start arguing. We go back into the cell. There's old Rusty again. He gets up, and I fucking hit dude again. This time, when I hit him, Dusty and Alex grab me. We get pushed out of the cell. We all get pushed out. And by this time, here comes Happy Jack and the black dude. And all of a sudden, and then we all started going in a different direction. Now, because of the commotion that happened in front of cell 113, which, by the way, and there's some of you guys on here that follow me, that are subscribers that have been in below, it's in front of the officer station. So it's, 101? So 101, 103, 105, 107, all the way to 13. It's right in front because of the commotion that basically I was causing when it comes down to it. And then you see the Happy Jack and the black dude, and now some black dudes are coming because they heard what I said. Everybody, okay, boom. That's when everything got stopped. That's when they slammed down the unit, and we all got locked in the cell. That night, I'm trying to think, we did not actually go to the hole on that incident. I'm trying to think of what happened in the aftermath. Of course, the next day I got up and here comes Happy Jack and the dude that I called, the black dude I called the N-word to and all that, and a couple of his homeboys. And I knew already. I mean, I knew that I'd fucked up by the way I did it. Now, should dude have gotten involved? I understood where he was coming from. This is prison politics stuff, okay? So people that don't know. Now, if you see somebody of a different race that's doing something, now his concern was that I can expose the whole unit and get us locked down, which I did. Typically, you want to go to like the rep or the shot caller or something. You don't want to confront the people that's happening to. That's just my take on it. Some people might disagree. Anyway, that was a Super Bowl story. That's what ended up happening. Crow apologized after that incident. Me and that dude, that dude ended up checking in. His people checked him in some short time later because he was a scumbag like I thought. But nevertheless, I was out of line, out of pocket when I did that. But that's what happened. And that's just one of three. So me and Dusty have assaulted 3 people by the same names or have the same name, which I'll get into at a different time. That was the second one. And by the way, so that night, the dude did go to the hole. He did go to the shoe. He went to the hospital, got his head all sewn up, and he would not tell what happened or who did it. Again, this incident happened in the cell. He got his heads peeled. He had stitches all stapled up. And he came back out. We let him walk the line. He shut his mouth, didn't say nothing. And ended up saying that he wasn't gay, but there wasn't a situation that happened that made him look gay, and that the dude wasn't his lover. It was he had like a story, but yeah, other people are saying that was his boyfriend. Whether it was or it wasn't, the point is that we didn't shoot dope with them no more. And actually, when we go to the hole, this dude looked out for us tough and made sure we had everything we needed, all the extras we wanted after this. So, take from this story what you will. This is actually like the 7th take. I couldn't get through the intro I wanted to. Then I had to finish making spaghetti sauce. And I'm not going to redo this if I fumbled through some of this. I know I'll get a bunch of blowback saying you're incoherent, I can't watch this. And then I'll get other people that are saying keep up the same thing. This is what it is. This was a story about Super Bowl Sunday. Moving in to tomorrow, there will be the Madoff videos. My dealings with Bernie Madoff, everything that came about. This will be more than one video. It'll be a set, 2 to 3 to 4, who knows, 1 to 3. I would say, and that's gonna start tomorrow on this channel. Twitch. Is it Twitch? Yeah. That will be the live TV show, and I don't see this starting tomorrow. I see it starting Tuesday when we're going to go live. I believe I'm going to do the 12 o'clock hour, and I'm going to stick with the regular TV show daily. So please, if you don't know what Twitch is, I just found out 2 days ago. I've never even been on. My wife's setting it up. But go to Twitch, Convict Inc. TV show. Thank you for your support. Thank you for anybody that sent me money. Thank you for anybody that's just watching. Thank you to all you subscribers. Haters got a place in there too, even though I think they should get a group together and kind of figure out what they should hate on me on. Am I lying? Am I a rat? Or am I a rat? Saying too much, whatever. Just you guys should get together and figure out what I am. Okay, so tomorrow, Madoff, Convict Inc. This is the week. This is the week I go to a complete different level, and Convict Inc. becomes a full-time job for both my wife and I. Appreciate all your support. Be a lot more clarity. A lot more clarity coming soon. I don't think I'm going to edit. I think I'm going to add the front, the bumper music, whatever you call it, and maybe be able, when I'm talking, like, if I talk about a shank, like a little knife pops up. I saw that in that dude Larry's videos. I just saw that. Like, I was trying to scam through and see what people are doing differently. Scam through. Maybe it's the right word. Scan was the word. Scan through and see what other people, just try to get a few ideas. There it is there. Be safe. Drive safe. Don't do stuff stupid. Hope you don't lose much money. Peace out.